Today we're back, which is a first good thing about this video. And we're back to make one of your most beloved Chinese recipes, the stir-fried vermicelli with vegetables, also known as glass noodles or cellophane noodles. So before diving into this recipe, let's start off by making clear some of the concepts. What do we mean by vermicelli, really? Well, of course we are referring to the shape of these vermicelli. Very straightforward, right? But there are plenty of different types of vermicelli. Sweet potato, green peas, rice, wheat, soybean, and as in this case, mung beans. Very unique for the silky and somehow chewy and smooth texture, which makes it very easy for this vermicelli to absorb all of that seasoning that we're gonna be putting in this recipe very soon. Let's get our hands dirty and make some food, because it's time for dinner. First thing first, soak them into hot water for about 3 minutes. You don't need the water to boil, just soak them into water that is hot. Look at the color, turning from transparent into white-ish, beautiful, snowy color. Then we want to place them into some cold water for stopping the cooking process while not letting them stick with each other. Remove them from the water, set aside and try to remove all of the excess moisture. You want them dry. Time to cut some veggies because hey, we're making the stir-fried vermicelli with vegetables. Start with some green peppers, shishito, bell peppers, whatever variety you have at home, that's good. We want to cut these into thin stripes. And let's do the same with some round cabbage. And if you don't have that, Napa cabbage, Chinese cabbage, that's gonna do the job too. But I prefer the round cabbage because it's gonna keep firmer and stronger from the cooking, so you get the extra crunchy texture from this cabbage. And do the same for some carrots because, hey, veggies do not have to be all green. A nice little orange is good in here. Crack a couple of eggs, add a pinch of salt, mix them well, and get ready for just make some scrambled eggs. I am sure we don't need to tell you how to make scrambled eggs. You never made scrambled eggs? Get a life, man. Set aside and stay focused. Time to mince some ginger, some garlic and some onions as well. First step of the cooking. Add in all the aromatics, the ginger, the garlic and the onions. That's the combination of aromatics in Chinese cuisine. Get them into a preheated wok and start with the cooking. First things that go inside are the carrots because of course they're gonna take longer to cook. Time to add in the cabbage. If you like, add in some dried chilies for some extra heat. And of course the green peppers at the end. If you want to have fun with your wok and make things tastier, just do that. No, I was joking. You don't want to do that because it's not gonna make things better and it's gonna make your kitchen look like a whole mess. Time to add in the beautiful vermicelli. Look at that. Here it takes a little bit of patience because you want to stir things around, mixing everything all together. Get the eggs inside and then we're ready for the seasonings. We need some soy sauce, the light one is gonna do the job. We need some black vinegar if you have that, that's definitely going to make things tastier. A pinch of salt and some sesame oil, the pure one, at the very end of the cooking. Now it is the moment of truth. Doesn't it look like your favorite takeaway dish from the Chinese restaurant in your neighborhood? Woo! Tell me the truth, it is that one. But better, because this time you're gonna be able to make this dish right at home in a very few steps. And of course you can revise this recipe by adding in any of the proteins that you like, shrimps, chicken, beef, whatever you fancy, that's great, go for it. Making food at home at the end of the day is about having fun or making something good for yourself and for the ones you love. So if you want to keep loving yourself as well as taking care of people around you, just stick with us by subscribing to our channel while pressing on that like button. Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. Okay, you got it. We are creating a huge community of people passionate about Chinese cuisine, real foodies, and we're gonna be throwing a massive online party where we reach 5K subscribers. You like that, right? And of course the online store that we just launched with some of the most interesting Chinese food kits for you and for the ones you love. Many people, right? Yeah, good.